These lines are way too easy. Boys, welcome back to another Brokowski's YouTube video. Today we are talking Wednesday in the NBA. Got my 4 best bets for you guys. As always, this is day number 10 of making NBA videos every single day that there are games. The games right now, as you can see, I'm recording while these are still on. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be one off. So we had 3 straight hits. It was looking like a phenomenal day. But then Rudy Gobert has stinking 0 points at halftime. So that one is kind of unfortunate. All 3 of these other ones did cash. So like I was saying in the other videos, if you were taking these, hopefully you mix and match them. But yeah, Rudy Gobert looks like he's going to be absolutely selling. 0 points at halftime is completely atrocious. But the other 3 were straight cashes. I do like these 4 plays I got for you guys today a lot. Again, I'm recording these pretty early, so not all the lines are out on Underdog. You only have 1 game available. On PrizePicks, though, luckily we do have more games available. So we are going to be taking advantage of that, as you see here. Let me get rid of these. Little preview of what's to come. But getting right into it, as you saw one of the first ones, I'm starting it off with DeMar DeRozan less than 14.5 points. We go over to NBA defense against position. Go over to shooting guards. Houston Rockets have been very good. The number 1 team against the position this season. We look over the last month, still only 19.5, which is the 3rd fewest in the league. Over the last 15, we'll see what they've been doing. Yeah, 16.57. So they have been absolutely elite, the number 1 team even over the last week. So the number 1 team over the season, number 1 team over the last week, number 1 team over the last 15 days. So super tough matchup. DeMar DeRozan, I am taking his lower. We'll pull up his game log. DeMar DeRozan game log, as I just completely butchered log spelling. But yeah, so he has been hitting this. Again, 15 points and he does hit. So hit, miss, hit, miss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over the last 7, he has less than in 1, 2, 3, 4. So over 50% of his last 7 games, including 3 straight. This little rough run right here, but also look at all these L straight. That is incredible. But anyway, so over 50% hit rate in the last 7 games. And it's a super tough matchup. Again, going over it again. Toughest team on the season, toughest team over the last 7, toughest team over the last 15. So again, super tough matchup. Has been hitting the lower more consistently over the past 7 games. Absolutely smashing that one. Now we got to go over to PrizePicks to look at the next few picks. Again, Underdog doesn't have all the picks out. We're recording this at halftime of the Timberwolves game. So again, hopefully Rudy Gobert can pull off a miracle. That would be beautiful. But as of right now, not looking so good. Looking like a 3-1 day. But hey, we will still take it. That is still profitable if you are mixing and matching some of those picks. But again, go over to NBA defense against position. Who has the toughest possible matchup? It is the Detroit Pistons. We go over to here. Who are the Pistons playing? The OKC Thunder. So we're going to go over. I'm actually going to take a different one. I'm going over to, where is points and assists? There we go. Points and assists. Going down. Isaiah Hartenstein, I'm taking the less than on his points and assists. We'll pull up his game log. But again, the matchup is just super tough. Pistons have been elite against the center position. Also been really good against assists too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th fewest allowed on the season. Over the last month, here we'll see here. Last month, lowest points per game. Over the last 15, not as good. But again, on the season as a whole and over the last month, they've been absolutely elite against the center position. So I do like this one a lot. We'll pull up his game log. Isaiah Hartenstein game log. See what he's been doing. So again, 15 is the number that we want to be less than. So last game, 11 points, 0 assists. Cash. 13-4 did hit the over. This 14 would have cashed us. 14 would have cashed us. This barely hit. This barely hit 15. 10 assists for him is insane. But this cashed, this cashed, this cashed, this missed, cash. So a lot more lowers than higher. So I do like this one a lot. in a very, very tough matchup as well. Expect Isaiah Hartenstein to not blow up the stat sheet when it comes to assists and points. I'm avoiding rebounds, but assists and points, I do like this one a lot. Like assists, he usually is pretty low again. He has these random blow-ups of 11 and 10, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, yeah. So I am taking Isaiah Hartenstein to have less than 14.5 points and assists. And boys, like I was showing this before, make sure you would go down, hit the subscribe. This is day number 10 of making videos every single day that there are NBA games. And like I say in every video, make sure you're taking advantage of all the free picks, deposit matches, free bread on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, and PrizePicks. See on the ticker down here on PrizePicks, play 5, get 50, I think. Yes, get 50. Underdog, play 5, get 75. Then Sleeper, this one is insane. Free $20, no deposit necessary. So if you see a free $20, you're going to pick it up. Same with Sleeper. Just take advantage of this. It's an absolute no-brainer. Again, don't need to put in any of your own money. Sign up with code BROS. They'll give you a free $20 to play with. Available in all these states and provinces in Canada as well. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. Also, Chalkboard has deposit matches, free picks, all that good stuff, all with code BROS. I'm not sure if the links work yet, but it is linked down in the description. I think my account still has to get verified. So within the next day or two, the link should be working. But either way, use code BROS and you'll be able to take advantage of all that good stuff. Here, just for fun, let's pull up NBA. Let's see, is this game on? Has our boy scored yet? Gobert, 0. Yeah, it's dead. It's over. 3 in 1 day, unfortunately, but hey, is what it is. At least the other 3 did cash. All right, so my plays so far, Hartenstein, less than points and assists. DeMar DeRozan, less than points. Now we go over point guard. What is the best matchup over the last... Here, let's pull up the game. Pull up the game here. We are looking for Toronto and the Spurs. Okay, over the last 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, they're 4th over the last 15. Toronto Raptors allowing points to the point guard position. Over the last month, number 2, 27.5 points per game. Over the last week, or last 7, sorry, 27.26, which is the 3rd easiest in the NBA. And on the season, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So phenomenal matchup. So as you probably can tell where I'm going with this, I'm going to go to De'Aaron Fox, and I'm taking his more than points. De'Aaron Fox, game log. So he needs 17. I think this line just went up, honestly. I think when I was preparing for the video, I think it was 15.5. But hey, oh well, is what it is. 16.5. Is Underdog have any updates? See if we can compare anything. No, unfortunately. So, oh well, but De'Aaron Fox, we need 17. Miss, hit, miss. These are all-star games, but then 27. He does have these big games, so 17 would have hit. So a lot of less tens, but he does have these blow-up games. So that's what we're looking for. He has hit this one, and then so of his last 4 actual games, he's hit in 2 of the last 4 with an 18 and a 27. So in a great matchup against the Raptors, who have been struggling pretty sizably against point guards. I do like this one a lot. Expect them to be on Wemby. De'Aaron Fox should be able to take advantage of that. And then my last play, going over to the center position. Sacramento Kings have allowed the most points per game to the center position. We go over, who do the Kings play? Houston Rockets. Sengun, 20.5. I'm taking the more. So 21 plus points for Sengun. That is the play I'm going with. Also, I think if we go here, like over the last 15, the Kings still, 25.39 over the last 7. Kings, a little bit lower down, but still 24.97. So basically 25 over the last month. Kings, second most. So very, very great matchup on the season, allowing the most per game. We'll go here as I copy his face too. This just puts it in twice. But so we need 21 plus points. He has not really been hitting this. I will say that. So on face value, doesn't look great. 16, 16, 13. than the All-Star, then 16, 22, 39. So he does have these blow-up games. More often than not, he is having less than. He had this good little stretch here where 25, 21, 20, 33 up here. So again, doesn't look great, but the matchup is phenomenal. Plus, if we pull up the Rockets depth chart, we see Amen Thompson is not playing. So expect more opportunities for Sengun. Expect him to be attacking the rim more. I do expect him to have a good game in a great matchup. So those are my 4 best plays for Wednesday in the NBA. Again, Hartenstein, less than 14.5 points and assists. De'Aaron Fox, more than points. Sengun, more than points. And then on underdog here, DeMar DeRozan, less than points. Those are my 4 best plays. Hopefully, today is a 4-0 day. Appreciate you guys for watching. Again, go down, hit the like, and subscribe if you did enjoy. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.